Students, welcome back to the online class of physics. This is your Naima Miss back with the lesson combustion, fuel and flame. We were learning about this lesson, right? We have learned about the different combustible materials, incombustible materials. We have even learned that some materials they are not burning, some are burning, and some they burn slowly and some burn fastly. Right? We have learned that combustion means a chemical process in which a material reacts with oxygen present in the air to generate heat is called as combustion, and the materials which brought to the near to the fire catches uh, flame is nothing but when they get burned is called as combustible material, and the material which do not burn they are called as non-combustible materials. So we have even learned that how we are going to test how the oxygen is necessary for the survival of the uh, things, right? Survival of how it is necessary to burn, right? We have even learned about the paper, how we are burning with the sun rays. We have learned about the ignition temperature. What is ignition temperature? It is nothing but the point at which the substance or the object start burning is called as the lowest time lowest or the exact starting point where the object is going to start burning is called as the ignition temperature, right? We have learned this also. So in today's class we will learn about the types of combustion, right? We have learned combustion. Now we will see there are types of combustion. What are those types of combustion? So the types of combustion. During the summer time, dry grass catches fire in the forest. It may spread to the trees and very soon the whole forest will be on fire. It is very difficult to control such forest fires. As I already said in my previous class, I told that the dry grass, it catches fire very easily, right? It catches fire very easily as its ignition temperature is very low, at easily it can catches the fire. Okay, so if the head of a matchstick is rubbed on the side of a matchbox, it start burning. This also I said because of the rubbing effect of the matchstick that is stick to the uh, mastic paper, we can see that it catches fire very easily. So a mixture, why, what happens, what makes the matchstick to catch fire? So there is a mixture of antimony trisulfate, potassium chlorate and white phosphorus with some glue and starch was applied on the head of matchstick made of suitable wood. When it stuck against a rough surface with white phosphorus got ignited due to the heat of friction. So there the heat of friction arises between the potassium, that is antimony trisulfide, potassium chloride and white phosphorus, which is pasted with the help of glue and starch on the paper, that is the sheet on which we are going to scratch with the stick. What happens there as arises some heat friction, and it will allow the matchstick to burn. This starts the combustion of the matchstick. However, white phosphorus proved to be dangerous both for the workers involved in the manufacturing of matchstick boxes and for the users also. So where they are when they are preparing the matchsticks, they use white phosphorus, right? But it is proved that this white phosphorus is dangerous for both the workers, that is who are preparing that, and also those who are using the matchboxes. So be safe when you are using the matchboxes. Don't take and put it in your mouth. Just don't try to keep the sticks in your mouth. So be cautious, children. Don't do all these naughty things. That is very dangerous. White phosphorus which is present in the matchstick is dangerous. Okay, so these days the head of the safety matchstick contains only antimony trisulfate and potassium chlorate. The rubbing surface has powdered glass and a little red phosphorus, that is which is much less dangerous. But nowadays you can see that less dangerous matchsticks are used, that is they contain only antimony trisulfate and potassium chloride. White phosphorus is mostly nowadays avoided. Okay, the rubbing surface has powdered glass and little red phosphorus, not white phosphorus. Okay, that is red phosphorus is less dangerous than the white phosphorus. Okay, so when the matchstick is stuck against the rubbing surface, some red phosphorus get converted into white phosphorus. This immediately reacts with potassium chloride in the matchstick head to produce enough of heat to ignite the antimony trisulfate and start the combustion. So very less amount of red phosphorus is present in the matchstick, and that will at the earliest, when the head of the matchstick is rubbing the uh, so when they rub this matchstick head to the this one paper which is containing the potassium chlorate, what will happen, it will just react, and what it will produce heat which is having very low ignite temperature. At the earliest, within seconds the heat is produced, and there you can see that the stick is burning due to the combustion. Now the type of combustion in which this type of material suddenly burns into flame about the application of any external uh, agent is called as spontaneous combustion. What it is called? Spontaneous combustion. So what is spontaneous combustion? Spontaneous combustion is nothing but when the matchstick is burning. You can see that when it is burning, is the matchstick is stuck against the rubbing surface, the red phosphorus converts into white phosphorus, which immediately reacts with the potassium chlorate in the matchstick head to produce enough heat to ignite antimony sulfide and start the combustion. That is called as combustion. Now, the another type of combustion is rapid combustion. Okay, when you turn on the knob of the gas in the kitchen and bring a burning matchstick, a gas lighter near to it, the gas burns rapidly and produces heat and light without taking seconds. It will just burn rapidly. Such combustion is called as rapid combustion. Materials such as spirit, petrol, camphor burns even when a spark from a gas lighter comes out. That is, it doesn't require like a matchstick. Just even a little spark is coming out of the uh, object, that will burn the fire very rapidly. So that such kind of combustion is called as rapid combustion. And the example we can say spirit, petrol, kapoor. Camphor is nothing but the aarti kapoor what we use in our day-to-day life for pujas, hartis, etc. And other one like we have kerosene. All these things, they catches fire very easily. So here let us see what is do you know. Here you might have noticed words written as highly inflammable on petrol tankers. This is the warning to the public to keep flame away from the inflammable submaterials. Highly inflammable means this material can catch the fire very easily. So that means, like petrol tankers, if you just bring a sparkle also, that will burn the whole petrol tank, right? We generally enjoy sound and light from the fireworks on festival days. When a cracker is ignited, a sudden reaction takes place with the evolution of heat, light, and sound. A large amount of gas is also liberated in this reaction. Such a reaction is called as explosion. What it is called? Explosion. That is when the crackers are burning. You see that there is a huge sound. Of course, there is a huge sound, but with the sound, you can see that some gases are also released out, right? So that is evolution of heat, light, and sound is taking place. A large amount of gas is liberated in this reaction, right? So this kind of reaction is called as explosion. What it is called? Explosion. Explosions can also take place if pressure is applied on the crackers. If there is a lot of pressure applied on the crackers, that will also lead to explosion. So with this we have learned about the types of combustion. Now let us learn about the fuels. So with this we have completed the combustion and the types of combustion, right? Combustion, we have learned what combustion. If we see combustion, we have learned about the combustible materials which undergo combustion, and examples if you see, we have petrol, diesel, CNG and LPG gases, right? And here types, we have two types, spontaneous combustion and rapid combustion. So with this we complete our combustion uh, topic, right? So in next class we will learn about the fuels. Okay, I hope it is clear, children. If any doubt, you can just come back to me and try to listen all the parts of the videos so that you can have a clear image of whatever you are learning. Okay, just seeing the video is not the option, children. You have to even learn the textbook, as well as you have to learn the uh, revise the whatever part we are explaining in the videos. Go and check with your textbooks also. Okay, thank you for watching.